Alright, here at Sox Spring Training, day 2. We're on our way to the ballpark right now. It's about 9 o'clock. Getting there a little later today. Had to go to church this morning because that's the only way Clay Buchholz is going to stay healthy this year, is if we pray for him. Got my Patriots t-shirt on, make sure the Sox know their old news. Motivate them a little bit, light a fire in the belly. Yeah, hopefully we get some good stuff today, just like yesterday. Should be good.
As a kid in Arizona, we didn't have our own team, but I was drawn to the Braves and Aaron Matthews and Spud. When we moved to the Bay, I got Montgomery, Marichal, and Mays. It was heaven that in '68 the A's came along. Gavin, Sal, Reggie, Joe, Rudy, and Ronnie, having 2 teams to love was out of sight. When Seattle was home, spent so many nights in the dome. I still think the Giants and Mariners and A's are alright.
Fair weather fan is not what I am, even though my zip code has changed. I might smile and enjoy where I'm currently employed. Your soul can't be rearranged, but it's hard to understand. It's so hard to understand. Fair weather fan.
I grew up outside of Minneapolis, glued to the radio, the 70s hits, and the sad Santa crying when they didn't score enough runs for a blind kid. Now I reside in New York City, so I got a little thing for the pinstripes. When the Twins face the Yanks in the ALDS, you know who this small town girl likes.
Fair weather fan is not what I am, even though my zip code has changed. I might smile and enjoy where I'm currently employed. Your soul can be rearranged. It's hard to understand. It's so hard to understand. Fair weather fan. And there's a bass player Pete, always fast on his feet. No home team, never sure. He plays fast and loose, but if he had to choose. I grew up in LA, the sweet sounds of Vince Scully is how I went to bed most every night. There ain't a prettier sound than one in Chavez Ravine. See many games by the palm trees and the lights. But I sure do love Manhattan. I took on the Yale team after '93. So notorious adding it made it so much easier for me. Fair weather fan, it's not what I am, even though the zip code has changed. I might smile and enjoy where I'm currently employed. Your soul can't be rearranged. It's hard to understand. It's so hard to understand. Fair weather, fair weather, fair weather fan. Fair weather fan.
Lazy show.
Fair weather fan.
First question
All right,
I
we got the camera back here.
Oh, yeah.
What's your name again?
Tommy Gillan.
Tommy Gillan. Good to see you again, buddy.
Good to see you too. I was just wondering what you thought about the new change of pace rules announced the other day.
That's a great question, and it's something that I haven't paid enough attention to. I'm not a fan of some of the rule changes in all the major sports, you know, because before we were even born, you and I, it was great. There are some things I think that they could do to maybe speed it up, and that's maybe get rid of the walk-up song. I know some other people go, no, you got to keep the walk-up songs,
Yeah,
but eliminate the walk-up songs and get up there. But beyond that, I think that there's a lot of strategy involved where you got to keep the pace a little bit slow.
Yeah, me as a pitcher, I'd be real mad at this.
Great point, because some guys don't like to work that fast,
Yeah,
right?
I like to take my time.
I hear you.
Even when I'm hitting, I like to step out of the box, take
That's
a breath.
right. That's right. Great point. It's a thinking man's game.
Yeah, definitely. Second question. Brock Holt's one of my favorite players. You guys got a studded lineup. What do you think? Where does he fit in the lineup this year?
That's another great question. I think John's tickled to have Brock because of his versatility.
Yeah,
so I think that he will be finding ways to get him in the lineup. So we have a strong starting lineup, but guys need rest. You want strong players in August and September when things are really on the line. So Brock's he's gonna get early playing time. He's a guy that has the ability to hit leadoff for you, and he can play multiple positions. He's really improved defensively at every position. He's one of the better utility players in all of baseball, so we feel very fortunate to have him.
Two more questions.
Yep. Appreciate it.
Dustin Pedroia, I saw a story the other day thinking about giving him more days off, and he's probably not too happy about that. What is your feelings, and what do you feel what are his emotions towards that?
You are exactly right. He will not be. He's such an intense competitor, and he wants to do everything he can to help the Boston Red Sox win every game. So he's not happy when he sits, but he's a great team player. He's out there cheering for his teammates. But honestly, he's a guy that plays the game so hard. He turns his body loose. He dives all the time defensively. He slides into all the bases. He's a very physical player.
It's hard to play 162
it is
games like
so
that.
hard. You are exactly right. It's so hard. So I think that with the depth that we have, you have a Brock Holt, you have some other guys that try to keep sharp by getting them in the lineup, then it will be great to give PD rest from time to time. So we have a fresh Dustin Pedroia in August and September.
All right, and last question, can you give me your best Tim Kurchin impression?
Oh, here we go. No, I'm not good at that. I wish I could, but some of those other guys are unbelievable.
Yeah.
J.P. Arancibia does a great Kurchin. There's somebody else that doesn't. If you're not watching the TV screen, you swear it's him.
Yeah.
Can you do one?
No, I don't even want to
Okay,
try.
all right,
Like you.
all right. Well, it seems like you've been doing the interview process for a long time.
Oh no, you're probably the most important person I've ever interviewed.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Always.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you.
That was excellent.
All right.
Alright, I'm back here after another beautiful day down in Fort Myers spring training. Pretty successful day today. Got the Mookie Betts autograph. There's this one guy, he's trying to double dip on the Mookie Betts autographs. And then Mookie Betts shut him down. He was like, no way, man. I'm not signing. I got you earlier this morning. And he had to take the walk of shame, so that was pretty funny. The highlight of the day was obviously getting an interview with Brian Butterfield, third base coach for the Sox. Just a great guy, brings a lot to the smart guy. He's just brings a lot to the table for the Sox. So, and then after that, I was talking to a guy from Boston.com for a while. He was giving me talking about the change of pace rules and basically why kids aren't as interested in baseball anymore, which is pretty interesting. On our way back from spring training from the Sox, saw some Twins action. The Twins just built a new stadium, or they added an addition to their stadium, so there's a grand opening today. We stopped in for like a half an hour, got some pictures, had half off dogs, so that was pretty nice. Probably throw some clips in at the end. But that's about it. Make sure you follow at Seaside Guys on Twitter. Check out the website. Checking for our weekly podcasts and mailbags, and that's it. Gonna miss it here. Not looking forward to going back to 4 feet of snow. That's it.